Hey guys, and welcome to Cats and Dogs Speed Build. So excited. Anyway, so I built this here on this lot on the dock. It was meant to be part of our group collab coming up next week, but the house just took a life of its own and totally didn't fit in this area. So we will be moving it to the beach. About halfway through. I think I probably got maybe a quarter of the way into building this, and I was like, yeah, this is not for this lot, so let's move it. There's only one beach lot, unfortunately, in Brindleton Bay. I would love more than one. I would love like a huge kind of beach lot, maybe a 30 by 40 or a 40 by 40, but no. So we do move this onto, I think it's a 20 by 20. I think that's what the beach lot is. We do move it there and it will look gorgeous there. But this house, I just started building it and I don't know, some kind of thing possessed me and it just kept on going and it was just like, yes. So it was one of my quicker speed builds. I say quicker, but still probably took me a good 4 hours or something. That's quick for me, by the way, 4 hours. I have extreme perfectionist tendencies, so of course I can't just put something down and pick one swatch. I have to go through every swatch and pick out the perfect color. But when I built this, all of my custom content wasn't fixed yet, so the Sims 4 Studio hadn't updated, and I had all my custom content out of the game. And well, this was meant to be part of the collab. I'll go into more detail a little bit about that. But yeah, so I took my CC out anyway. But since then, all of my CC has been fixed. Yay! But I've got to say, when I was building this, I made a bold statement on Twitter. I said I built this whole entire lot and I didn't miss my CC. And that is completely true. This build, I think in this style, I really didn't miss my CC. I don't think my CC would have made it any better. Maybe just for the clutter might have made it better. But as it goes, I just love the build as it is. I think even if I did use this for my own gameplay, I don't think I'd be adding custom content really. And most of my CC free builds, I do actually add custom content in them if I use them myself. So but I think it would be great. Maybe I would love to just do a really chilled stream and move my sim self to Brindleton Bay and we can kind of explore some gameplay. So I think I might do that later on today, maybe just an evening stream, couple of hours. I'm going to try and get affiliated on Twitch. So I've only done my first live stream on there, which was for the cats and dogs going through all the content. I was up till 2:30 doing that stream, 2:30 in the morning, like 3.5 hours. There is so much content in this expansion pack. It's literally packed. If you haven't got it, yeah, I would highly recommend it because there is just so much content with it. It's unbelievable. That's why it took so long to go through all of the content. I don't think I've ever done a live... No, I've never done a live review for an expansion pack. There was just so much stuff. I normally do them for game packs and stuff packs. But this one was just like so overwhelming how much stuff there is. So I would just highly recommend it. And there are loads of giveaways going on at the moment for Sims Cats and Dogs. Here on YouTube, also on Twitch. All the people that got early release got loads of codes to give away. So look out for those. They're currently still going on. And I think there'll be some next week. Some people haven't got their codes yet. So next week there'll definitely be more giveaways on YouTube from other people. But yeah, I just totally in love with this build. It just... At this point, I already knew that I needed to move it. I was just like, let me just continue as much as I can. I knew that the beach lot is bigger than this lot. So I was like, yeah, we'll just continue here until I can't anymore, until it comes to the landscaping bit, and then I'll move it. But yeah, so next week, a week and a day. So in 8 days' time, we are going to be having Brindleton Bays a week. That is, a group of us have got together and we are totally transforming the entire world of Brindleton Bay. I know. So you can have all of our builds in your game. So there is 7 of us. Of course, there's me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be really talking about it. There is Irrelevant Sims. There is Devon Bumpkin. There is Gavin Sims. There is Sim Lissy. There is Penapple. And there is the amazing Freezer Bunny. So it's 7 of us doing all of the lots in this world. There are 16 lots total in Brindleton Bay, and we're going to be making over every single one of them. So we've each got our hand in 3 different lots. So as the week goes on, it will be a 7-day event, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we have done. I have done 1.5 builds so far, so I'm ahead of the game. Yes! I'm so excited. I am doing a little bit of a collab lot. So I've got 2 of my own lots, and then I've got a collab lot that I'm going to be doing. And the collab lot is with Irrelevant Sims. Yes, I know you love it when we collab. So we are doing it again. And the build is actually already done. It's already up on the gallery. So if you want a sneak peek of what you can expect from the collab, check out Irrelevant Sims on the gallery. She's Irrelevant 7, and yeah, it looks so pretty. It's so pretty. It's the house for Brent and Brant. Brent and Brant, the couple of townies. We just wanted them to have a beautiful house, so that's the one. We lucked out because we actually picked the lots before the expansion pack came out, and we could have a look. So we had no idea who lived there. We just picked the lot, and we totally lucked out on that one. But yeah, so that's coming up on the 20th. It'll be a full week of them on all of our channels, and I know you guys don't want to spend all the time making them over yourself, so quickly you can have basically the perfect world. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's going to be any starter builds though, so please forgive us for that one. But we're not thinking about budgets, to be honest. We're just making a beautiful world, which I think we have the luxury of being able to do that. But of course, EA don't. They have to do like different houses for different price points and be really practical. We don't. Great. Anyway, we've already moved it to this beach lot that doesn't have any sand. So I do actually add quite a bit of sand. The sand stops before you get to this lot, and so I've added it in. Yeah, but it looks beautiful. I haven't been able to play yet. I've only built in this world, so I need to get on it, because that's what the stream later is going to be. It's just going to be gameplay, because I really want to explore what this expansion pack can offer, apart from amazing roofs. But I have got to tell you, I've done like another lot for the collab, and that roof took me ages. So there may be new and improved roofs, but they are not miracle workers. You have still got to try really hard to get beautiful roofs. Yeah, it's not the same as like auto roofs in The Sims 3. I think I only used auto roofs in The Sims 3. I don't think I actually did roofing in The Sims 3 because I was useless at it. In The Sims 3, you made one mistake and you were like, nope, that's it. I'm scrapping the whole build. I can't be bothered. I've built it one square to the left, and it should have been 1 square to the right, and whole builds were scrapped just because of that. That is why The Sims 4 is so much better for the room system and being able to just pick stuff up and move it. So much easier to build in The Sims 4. Oh, praise the Lord for The Sims 4. What would I do without it? I don't know. But as I said, all of my CC is now fixed. So I will be doing a few builds with CC in Brindleton Bay. I'm not too sure when they're going to be coming over. When they're going to be starting, because of course there is the collab coming up next week. Maybe I can get one build out in the coming week, but it will be exclusively Peacemaker content that I'm including in it. So his Hamptons Getaway and Hideaway. Or actually, maybe I should wait a bit, because he's got another pack, another Hamptons add-on pack that's coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. Sorry, shoot me. But I can do another build in the meantime. I've already got a cottage garden stuff pack build planned for Brindleton Bay, because it is actually kind of country rural in parts. There's like a dirt road that goes off in the suburban bit that's more rural, so I definitely have a build planned for that area. Yay! So excited to build more. But this pack, all of the colours, I'm a complete colour snob, and I'm like, oh, it's not sophisticated. All of the colours in this pack are beautiful. Like, they go so well together, and they are just muted tones. I love muted tones. The flooring in this is just goals. The flooring is beautiful. The blues. The only thing I wish is that I think there's a couple of blues, but they didn't include navy blue, and that to me is very nautical and seasidey. I would have loved some navy blue stripes. Maybe I need to get my hand into recolouring. The dining chairs that I end up using in this build would look beautiful as navy and white striped. I can just see it now. Yeah, everything needs navy. There needs to be a navy swatch for all of these things. I think there's two blues, is there? I think there's like a grey blue and then more of a baby blue included in all the swatches. Beautiful. But yeah, navy blue would be good. And also maybe like a muted, we call it seafoam. Seafoam green would have been beautiful as well. But everything is very blue toned. There's no green in it. Green would have gone really well with all of this stuff as well. So please, green stuff. Can't wait for all of the recolors that are going to be coming out. The CC recolors. I've already downloaded one thing. I think the curtains that came, the more simple curtains that came with this pack, I've already downloaded the recolor of them. What can I say? I'm an eager beaver. I've just been on Tumblr like refresh. When's someone gonna come out with a recolor? Refresh. I'm on that CC hunt. But yeah, it's just this house. Just true story about this build. I started building it at like 11:30 at night. Now I would never usually start building at 11:30 at night, but I think I'd just finished doing the collab build, and for some reason I was like, yeah, let me just take a look at that lot that I've got to build in next. And then I was like, then it of course turned into not a build for the collab, and I was like, yes, just carry on. I just knew exactly what I wanted to do on the inside, so let's just roll with it. And it looks so much better on this lot than it does on the dock. The dock is kind of more, I don't know, you can't expect a garden there, and this whole, basically that place would be no outdoor space, whereas this place is all about being able to see out and using the outdoor space. And I've built this with a single sim or a small family, just maybe one kid. But I definitely saw maybe a single sim moving, not even a couple, a single sim with a dog. So I have put like the dog bowl and bed and all that stuff. because it's on the beach, you can just imagine someone having a dog and going to walk their dog on the beach. It would just be the perfect place for a dog owner. So that's why I included that. I must confess, I am more of a dog person, so there's probably no, actually, no. I am gonna do a build aimed at cats. Yeah, scrap what I just said. But probably from then on, it'll just be all dogs because I love dogs. And I'm pretty sure in my live stream later, I will be playing with a Boston Terrier. I'm now falling in love with them. They have floppy ears versus a French bulldog that has sticky upper ears. And if you didn't catch my live stream on Twitch, I had my bunnies on there, and I only have bunnies with floppy ears. The ears just get me every time. I just love lop-eared bunnies. So they were on the stream. You can still watch that back if you want to. It's on my Twitch. So twitch.tv/Hey Harry. You can watch the stream back, and we had my little furry friends, Otis, Ella, and Ash, and they do feature in the fly through of this. I made them into puppies, corgi puppies, because I think that was the closest I could get to a bunny, basically. And we made them have floppy ears, whereas corgis don't have floppy ears. But yeah, they're floppy ears. They're in the two of them in the fly through. Maybe you can spot the third one, but they're so tiny. I think they said they had to alter the camera for cats and dogs because the puppies and kittens were so tiny. They had to make the camera go lower to accommodate them. So that is also good for fly-throughs. That means I can get even better angles. I was half tempted to use that ugly sofa in here, but it was too big. If that was a love seat, also, they only gave a 3-seater version, not a 2-seater version. Oh. But I used the Parenthood stuff, goes so well with the content from this pack. So if you do have the Parenthood, I'm going to be mixing and blending the two together a lot in the future. The kitchen was the Parenthood stuff pack kitchen. So I love the colour scheme in this place. It's just so relaxing. And also the fly through, make sure you stick around for that. I picked the perfect song for the fly through. I was having so much trouble finding a good song. Then I was like, no, I should go acoustic. And I found the perfect song. It just reminds me of like Jack Johnson, totally chilled vibes for this place. There's me like speaking like blah, 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 and then you get through to the fly through and it's like, chilled, I'm relaxed, totally nothing like I'm doing now. But oh well, you can be chilled out during the fly through. That's fine. I'm loving all of the new woods. I would have loved that wood in also a horizontal as well as a vertical, would have been perfect. I know in another build that I'm doing, I've actually used base game horizontal because I've seen horizontal siding lots. It's not always vertical in these kind of lots, so I don't understand why I only got one. Would have been really, really easy just to put a horizontal one in. But I think my favourite wallpaper is definitely that one there, the shingles that match the roof pattern. That is a godsend. I have CC for it that I can thankfully now take. Actually, I don't think I had the CC in my game anyway. They weren't terms of use friendly, so I couldn't build things that needed shingle on them. There is a house that I walk past quite regularly, and it's an old cottage, and it has like wisteria on the outside, and it has the shingle on the top floor. And now with the new roof controls, I can recreate that house, and I want to do it so bad. It's like the picture perfect house. You know, when you just imagine what it would be like living there. It's almost, you can just imagine the perfect family living in there. It's just perfection. There's wisteria on the outside. It's kind of cottagey, but it's a lot like a big house. It's not a small house. When you think cottage, you may think small, but this one is a large cottage, and it just has like a little gravel path going up and grass either side. It even has topiary, perfect like round ball topiary leading up to the house. is just perfection. And I've always wanted to recreate that. And now that we've got the new roofs, I can do it. Yay. Also, my series Little Britain, I really wanted to do a cottage build in that, and I rage quit trying to build inside of a roof. But now with the new roofs, I can finally get that back up and running. So hopefully that should be up soon. Not too sure. The channel may have to take a break from Little Britain and Colour Me just to get these cats and dogs builds out for a bit. But we'll be back to usual when the hype all dies down. But yeah, that bath is epic as well. I tried it in the copper, but I had to concede and go with the silver because it matched the rest of the house. But boo, really, you need to do a whole build just to use the copper bath. The bath is goals. It's even better than the base game roll top bath. So thumbs up on that one. Just all of the content in this, thumbs up. Of course, I'm always going to want more swatches than there are, but you know, we're always going to find something to complain about, aren't we? But overall, this is just probably my favourite expansion pack yet. I wish the world was a bit bigger, but apart from that, hey, I can't complain. So anyway, we're coming to the end of this. We're about to do the fly through. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.